Well, hello everybody, Richard here from the SoDak Motorcycle Blog. Looks like we made it through another rally, which, hey, it's good. We made it through another one. Initial thoughts for this year. Honestly, the bikers came early and they left early this year. I came home from a concert. This would have been early Monday morning, so about 12:30 in the morning, Monday morning. Concert was Sunday evening, and coming down the interstate home, there was plenty of motorcycle traffic. A few cars, but a lot of motorcycle traffic. I did the same thing early Saturday morning from a Friday night concert, and there was maybe 2 or 3 bikes. Everything else was a car coming back on Saturday morning. So, and there was a bunch of them. If you remember from that video, last video I posted, it would have been the Monday before the rally, and there was quite a few bikes out then. So they definitely left or came early, left early. Overall, the weather did cooperate. Friday was kind of a rain out in the morning, and then obviously there was some rain yesterday. It kind of looked like it didn't affect the town too much. It looked like it affected us more. We had some hail and all kinds of fun stuff like that. But honestly, considering the way this year has been, I'm very impressed that the weather actually did cooperate a little bit. I'd say as far as crowd went, we're probably looking around probably 500,000, maybe give or take. But it was a decent crowd, but not by anything, busting the door down, anything like that. Overall, it was a pretty enjoyable rally for me. I tested a few bikes. This year I really focused on adventure touring bikes. Of the touring bikes I tested, the 2 that I liked the most were the Honda Africa Twin and the BMW GS 1250. What I really liked about the BMW motorcycles, I don't know what exactly it's called. It's kind of like a shift assist. Essentially, you're sitting there, hands on the throttle, and you just shift up, and you don't hit the clutch or nothing, and it just goes the next gear, and it goes all the way up. Going down, if you're on the throttle, you let off the throttle, shift down, it goes right down, no clutch, nothing. It's really handy, really nice and easy to go up and down the gears. They actually gave us a chance to really get on the bikes, kind of feel what it would do going up the gears, and honestly, I love that shift. That was honestly the best shift that I found is not the DCT. And honestly, the dual clutch transmission, that is the reason why I would choose the Africa Twin over the BMW GS at this time. Because honestly, you can't match that dual clutch transmission. That was the bike that they first put it in, and that was kind of the proving ground for the new Goldwing DCT, was putting it in the Africa Twin. And honestly, I loved having that DCT in the Africa Twin. I thought that bike fit me better, a little bit better than the BMW GS. I mean, we're talking really little, minuscule, like almost to the personal preference now. And that's another part of it. I think personally, I just would prefer the Honda. I've had good luck with Hondas. I know that I can work on them. The problem with the BMWs, and I've heard this even from the BMW dealer themselves in Sturgis, as far as maintenance goes, they're a very maintenance-heavy machine. As in not, they break down all the time, but just the factory maintenance you have to do is very, very massive with some of those BMWs. So that's probably why I would probably choose the Africa Twin. Either way, if I had Africa Twin or the BMW GS, honestly, I wouldn't be heartbroken either way. I mean, they're both great bikes. I also had the chance to ride the Yamaha Niken. For those of you who don't know what the Niken is, it's the Yamaha motorcycle that's got 3 wheels on it. And I'm going to post a picture here, so hopefully you're seeing that now if I edited it right. Anyways, it is a 3-wheel motorcycle. And I was very impressed with it. It honestly doesn't feel like it had 3 wheels. Like hopping on there, being on there, it felt like you were just like on just a normal standard motorcycle. I don't think it's terribly wider than a normal motorcycle. I'm pretty sure that the fairing that's on that is no wider than a motorcycle fairing you would see on like another sport motorcycle, maybe on the higher end. But honestly, with them 3 wheels on front, you really don't, you kind of forget you have them until like you get in a corner and it feels so much more stable, or on turns it feels really stable. But it doesn't have that feel that like a trike does, that even a Spider does. And I truly think it earns the title of a 3-wheeled motorcycle, as in legit 3-wheeled motorcycle. Because a Spider is a Spider. A trike is a trike. Autocycles are autocycles. For those of you who don't know what autocycles are, those are Polaris slingshots. Those are the Vanderhalls. Those are auto cycles, not motorcycles. They're not trikes. They're a whole different class on their own. But either way, of all the three-wheelers, the Yamaha Niken, that's the only one I'm actually willing to give the title of three-wheel motorcycle to. And it was designed to be more of an expert level machine. And I could see that. Like, let's say if you had a Spider and you decide, you know what, I really want to start doing some curve carving, but I still would like to have the thought of three wheels. You know what, the Yamaha Niken, that might be the motorcycle for you to try with, to play around with. Either way, if you get a chance to ride one, and it's actually on the Yamaha Demo Tour, so if the Yamaha Demo Tour is coming to your town, do yourself a favor, go down and hop on that thing and ride it, because honestly, it's a brand new motorcycle, and honestly, I wasn't even going to go to Yamaha until I happened to be on another test ride and saw the Niken in the front line, and that's where I decided, you know what, yes, we are going to the Yamaha 10. Now, the best thing I rode during Rally, however, it wasn't even a motorcycle at all. It actually was the Vanderhall Venice. Vanderhall Venice, if you've not seen them, they are a competitor to the Polaris Slingshot, and honestly, I think they're better built. And here's some video highlights of that test ride, which I will show you right now.
Getting ready to take a Vanderhall for a drive. Yeah, it's not a motorcycle. I don't care. They're pretty awesome. What's up in front of me is my wife. Better than the Slingshot. Like, the Slingshot kind of feels junky. This don't. Yeah, I love that. Love that turbo, man. Love that. Woohoo! That turbo. Think a Slingshot's cool, you better come take a Vanderhall for a drive. If you own a Slingshot, I would suggest not driving one because you're probably going to be a little disappointed. Just saying. Oh, so if you're still throwing a fit about me not on a motorcycle on SoDak Motorcycle Blog, guess what? Don't care. My blog, not yours. My blog, my rules. It obviously comply with the user agreement of Facebook and YouTube. We're good. I love that turbo. My wife's making fun of me because I like turbos. That's fun. You know, in your normal cars, you feel like, you know, you take a corner and you're like, ooh, you know, 60. It's like a 45-mile-an-hour corner. You're like, ooh, I feel that a little bit. This one, you don't feel it that bad. Doing 65 in Sturgis, gotta love it. sounds cooler than your Harley, just saying. Probably getting a fight. Let's hope not.
So once again, Slingshot people, I am really sorry that I probably offended you on that, but honestly, just calling it how it is. The Vanderhall Venice is a much more elite autocycle than the Polaris Slingshot is. Best part of the rally for me this year, honestly, which was great, and this was really enjoyable. I had a chance to lead one of my followers, his name's David Fox, on Facebook, and I was able to lead, a group had him, his dad, and his brother, and then his fiance with him on this ride. And honestly, I got to lead him on a ride through the Black Hill. Now, how did this meeting happen, you ask? Well, David actually reached out to me on Facebook, reached out to me through the SoDak Motorcycle Blog's page, and asked if I would like to lead him on a ride. And honestly, I was happy to take the opportunity to do this. And I really enjoy, one of the things I enjoy about rallies, you get to meet all kinds of new people. And it's really good that I got to go riding with someone completely new, someone I never rode before. And I took him on a loop of we did Spearfish Canyon and we did Van Arker Canyon. We started at Three Forks. We worked our way up to Spearfish Canyon, to Spearfish, had lunch at the stadium, went over. We actually just rode through Sturgis. We actually didn't stop there. They actually wanted to just take a ride through there, just kind of see where things were at there in town, and kind of maybe get thoughts on where they wanted to go once they went up later on in the week. And I figured this ride was a good introduction. Gave you a view of Sturgis, gave you Van Arker Canyon, gave you Spearfish Canyon, which I think two are the best canyons up here in the Northern Hills. So it was a good day. They said they had a good time. I'm glad they enjoyed it. If you want to tell them how much a good time you had, go ahead and just put a comment down there, David. And like I said, we'd love to put it on there. And honestly, I didn't just do this for David. Honestly, I'll do this for all of you. If you're coming through and want to go on a ride, give me a call, look me up, let me know that you're coming through, and I'd love to take you for a ride. To me, it's my way of, I love riding. I love riding with new people, and honestly, it's my way of kind of giving back to you who have followed me, supported the channel for so long, and are continuing to support me. So, like I said, if you're ever around, make sure and look me up. Next year is the 8th anniversary, meaning it's going to be a bigger rally. It's not going to be probably as crazy as the 75th. However, it's still going to be a bigger rally. For whatever reason, this rally, it's, everything that's on a 5 is just always a bigger rally. That's just the way it is. Either way, if you were here for this year's rally and you come out for next year's rally, you're probably going to notice that there is going to be a sizable difference next year. Also, next year's rally dates, now listen to me here. The rally dates are August 7th through August 16th, 2020. There had been some confusion over next year's rally. Part of this was the city of Sturgis up till about 6 weeks ago had the rally dates for a week before, but that rumor's been cleared up. The official rally dates are 7 through 16 August of 2020. For easy reference from the future, the official start date will always be the first Friday of August. So keep that in mind, especially if you're looking at places and they're telling you, oh, hey, rally dates are 31 through 9 August. Well, keep in mind, if you actually want to be here for the rally, it's 7 through 16 August. Also, don't let them try to charge you rally premium for the week before, because I'm sure there's going to be some that are going to try to do a double book and have a rally premium one week and the next week. And I don't want you paying rally premium for when it's not rally. So keep that in mind when you're making your reservations. Anyways, that's all for today. stay tuned after the credits because I got a little presentation about a low mileage BMW motorcycle that some of you may be interested in buying from the BMW demo tour. Otherwise, until next time, keep the rubber side down and enjoy the ride.
Machine you want it to do. It's got hard blocking bags. It's got heated grips. The windshield goes up and down. It's got cruise control. You're gonna have so many pieces of flats, and this one's got 160 of them. We also call it horsepower. Yeah. Anybody else got 160 horse straight from the factory? Yeah, I didn't think so. Slide it all over right now. Back in that concrete barricade, you see him sliding this thing around. I told you, keep those eyes open. We got a 700-pound, 160 horse missile right now. And he has got this thing just rapid. Anybody gonna drop their vinegar in a parking lot? Whoa! Watch yourself. He dumps the clutch, keeping this thing spinning. Go ahead and right back. And I think picking up some speed. Thank goodness it slows down as fast as it takes off. Right back up over the front of it, just skimming all over. Jumping the clutch, slide it back and forth. You guys make some noise for him out there.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, but we'll see. Right back in the gas, he's got this thing just a spinning. You see him pushing that front wheel out. It is slippery out here, and he's gonna slide right alongside of the bike. Here he comes. Slide it in. He's got it greasy now. Let me hear you guys make some noise out there. Look at that.
Smoky lamp is lit.
My favorite byproduct of horsepower, burnt rubbers. The only time burnt rubbers are acceptable. Up the hill one more time. But let me tell you guys one thing. My favorite part about this machine, I don't have to push it backwards because it's got reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put it together. Factory BMWs, Chris, Keith, Mick, Neil.